Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kristen. Thank you so much for practicing with me. In today's practice, I'll be guiding you through a full moon yin yoga practice. And this month, the full moon is in the sign of Cancer. So this is an opportunity to shine a light on our subconscious emotions and the way that emotions live in our body, and where subconscious emotions and stress might be causing any tension, tightness, or pain in our body. And before we get started, just a reminder that if you'd like to receive free yin yoga practices each week, you can sign up for my newsletter. And if you'd like to deepen into your yin yoga practice through the perspective of yoga therapy and the seasonal cycles, then join me in my home yin yoga membership, The Heart of the Heart. And you can find all those links below. So let's get started now for our practice by coming down onto our back and taking a moment to bend your knees, place your feet on the floor, and settle in. And as you arrive in this resting posture, take a moment to settle through the bones of the body, relaxing and releasing down through the base of the skull, feeling your heart relax down into the rib cage as the shoulder blades widen and soften through the pelvic bowl, relaxing your lower back. Noticing the slow and steady breath moving in through your nose, expanding breath into your belly and chest, beginning to lengthen your exhalations through the nose, inviting in the river of breath. Sensing and feeling into the luminous full moon in the sky above, soothing and calming your nervous system and relaxing your mind. On your next breath, gather your knees to your chest and squeeze both thighs towards the abdomen, lengthening and releasing along your spine, noticing any areas of tension that might be present in your body tonight. Floating your right foot back to the ground, interlace your fingers now behind your left thigh bone, and we'll extend our left heel up towards the sky, gently flexing through the left foot and curling your toes towards your chest. And press the thigh bone back into your palm, allowing the bones of the legs to drop into the pull of gravity and soften down into the left hip socket. Sending your breath and your awareness into the tissue through the back of the leg. Dissolving any tension that you might be holding in the leg line. On your next exhalation, hug your belly back towards the spine, and then curl your chest and forehead up towards your knee and slide your palms further up along the leg towards the calf muscle, drawing the leg bone a little closer to the body. And then as you exhale, soften the shoulders and the head back towards the earth, drawing the leg line a little closer towards the body. This is more of a muscular stretch and release here as we begin to soften through the roots of the body. And we'll take one more full breath here. And as you exhale, you can bend through the left knee and cross the left ankle now on top of your right thigh. Take your left palm to the thigh bone and press the left thigh away from your body until you feel your pelvis settle onto the floor. Feeling and sensing now into the outer left hip. And you can stay exactly as you are, or you can deepen the sensation by floating your right thigh closer to your body and interlacing your fingers behind the right thigh. Make sure this feels okay for your knee, your hip, and also for your back. You can always fold up a blanket and slide this underneath your pelvis to elevate the hips a little bit here and soften back through the shoulders and neck. And now, as you soften into the shape, bringing your awareness to the deeper tissue layers of the body, where we often hold deeper emotional tension, especially in the hips. Noticing a subtle pulsing sensation through your breath, inhaling to gently draw the left knee further away from the body as you exhale and hug your right thigh bone closer, deepening into the tissue through the left hip joint. Perhaps even interlacing your fingers now in front of the right shin bone. Just make sure that you can fully relax through the shoulders, neck, and jaw. Noticing how this unwinding through the fascia in the hip joint begins to extend into the sacrum and the base of the spine on the left side. Breathing into any emotional tension that's dissolving through your breath. On your next expansive inhale, feel the breath widen through the whole back body and release your palms, bringing your right hand to your ankle. And you'll keep your body in this shape as you shift the whole body over to the right. Both legs shift to the right. You'll come up onto the right hip slightly And your left foot drops straight down to the floor. So the left knee is now pointing to the sky. And then broaden across the heart and wrap your left shoulder slightly under your body, bringing your left palm in line with the right shoulder and opening your palm to face the sky. Sensing and feeling into the tissue extending up from the hip through the side waist, and perhaps even all the way up into the side of the rib cage and armpit. If it feels good for your body, you can turn your head and look towards your left palm. Bringing your head back to center and relaxing and releasing through the top leg. You can stack the top leg onto the bottom. Take a breath here, and then slide your knees away from your body and shift onto your back with your feet on the floor. Bringing both palms to your lower abdomen and closing your eyes. Reconnecting to the river of your breath and the movement of prana, of energy through the left side of your body, dissolving areas of emotional stress and tension. Taking a full and deep breath in through your nose and exhale with open mouth. And now we're floating our right knee towards the body, interlacing the palms behind the right thigh, flexing your foot and drawing the right heel up towards the sky as you lengthen through the leg bone, curling the toes towards your chest and feeling the weight of the thigh bone pressing back into your palms. Feeling gravity pulling on the leg bone, dropping down into the hip socket. And through your breath, sensing and feeling the back of your right leg. Exhaling fully, drawing the belly back towards your spine, curling your body up towards the knee, and sliding your palms up along the leg line, perhaps to the back of the calf muscle. And then exhale and relax the whole body back as the leg draws a little bit closer towards your chest. Taking a few breaths into this stretch. Exhaling to bend through the right knee and cross the right ankle on top of the left thigh. relaxing down through the right hip and feeling your pelvis settle. If you'd like to deepen, you can float your left thigh closer to the body and interlace your palms behind the thigh, feeling the shoulders soften back away from your ears and the whole back body relax as you begin to breathe and sense into the outer right hip. And can you soften and relax the space between your eyebrows, letting the mind open up, your awareness turned inward to the inner landscape, trusting that it's safe to allow any emotional stress to float into your awareness, to be seen, recognized, and to dissolve in the river of your breath. At any time, you can deepen by interlacing your palms in front of the left shin bone and hugging the legs a little closer to the body, making sure there's no stress or tension in your knee, your back, or your shoulders. Taking an expansive breath into the back body and exhaling to release your palms, and we'll bring our left palm around the right ankle. The whole body shifts to the left, placing the right foot to the ground and the right knee to the sky. Opening your breath into the side waist and beginning to rotate through the rib cage, turning the center of your chest to the sky and relaxing your right shoulder as you open up the palm in line with the shoulder. You can even tuck the shoulders slightly under your body, breathing into the whole side line of the body. Floating your head back to center and taking one more deep breath here. Releasing your right leg, stacking knee on top of knee. Slide the knees away from the body and float onto your back. Feeling the prana, the energy of the full moon moving through the right side of your body. Open your arms up into a T shape, palms facing the sky, and simply rock your knees from side to side, turning your head in the opposite direction of your knees. And bringing both knees back to center, let's hug our knees to our chest, squeezing the thighs close. And we'll take a big breath here and round the spine, bringing the forehead to both knees, reaching your palms for the outer ankles or the heels, and taking a full breath here. Exhaling to relax back onto the floor. We'll bring our palms to each knee and then bring your knees open towards your armpit and let your tailbone curl back down towards the earth so the sacrum settles and relaxes to the ground. And we'll take a few deep and expansive breaths in through the inner leg line as the thigh bones become heavy. Softening through the hip joints and across the sacrum. And if you're feeling quite relaxed here, you can move towards full happy baby pose by flexing your feet and sending the soles of the feet to the sky with your ankles stacked over your knees. Your palms can rest to the outer knees or anywhere up along the leg line to the outer blades of your feet. But again, it's important to maintain this sense of relaxation through the whole body, feeling the shoulders drop and the jaw relax. And from this space of receptivity, the breath naturally expands and opens up. Feeling your breath widen through the lower belly and expand into your pelvic bowl. Holding space for emotional tension to dissolve within the body and within the deeper root of the subconscious mind. And from here, we're very gently lengthening our legs, straightening the legs into a straddle, and allow the weight of the legs to drop down into your palms. So you can rest your palms to the outer knees or the outer thighs. Let the forearms relax onto the ground to stabilize. Soften your shoulders and let the toes relax and the bones of the body drop. And if you notice some subtle shaking through the body, that's simply the nervous system releasing deeper stress and the channels of the body beginning to open up. And let's slowly bend through the knees, bringing the heels closer to the body. Help both knees in towards each other, squeezing the thighs to your chest and taking a breath. Placing your feet back to the floor. And then opening up your palms alongside your body, rolling the shoulders underneath you. Relaxing the base of the skull to the floor and softening through the eyebrow center, through the center of your throat and chest. Relaxing the center of your palms. Feeling the abdomen settle and the sacrum relax. Slowly extending both legs forward and down onto your mat. Softening the soles of your feet. Soaking in the luminosity of the full moon. Spending as much time as you need in this space of conscious relaxation. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste. For more yoga practices like these, please like this video, comment below, and share this video with a friend. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.